So this is the stocks and shares ISA that I have with Trading 212, and it represents my biggest holding in one stocks and shares ISA. As you can see, the current balance is in excess of £125,000. I'm pretty proud to see this number in one app, and if you followed my journey, you'd know that I've come a long way. So I opened this stocks and shares ISA account on the 1st of April 2023. So it's been 3 years now since I had this stocks and shares ISA with Trading 212. You can see after April the 6th, I did dump in £20,000 that I had lying around, which was lucky of me. And this was the third year that I was able to max out my stocks and shares ISA. Incredibly lucky. Did take a bit of work because back then I was earning 30 to 40k. Was living at home, so I was able to save. And that's of course what gave me a huge advantage. I was saving about 80% of my income, which I tell you now is completely impossible. You may be wondering how I got to £125,000 in just 3 years. Well, like I said, this was the third year where I maxed out a stocks and shares ISA. You can see in September 2024, I did an ISA transfer value of £60,000. As you can see, the big uptake there. And that's because I had 2 years worth of stocks and shares ISA allowance, so £40,000. That became £60,000, which was really good growth for me. And then I plopped it all into my stocks and shares ISA. So this accounts for only 4 stocks and shares ISA maxing out, if that makes sense. And then I had actually maxed out my stocks and shares ISA with a different provider. And that is exactly what this video is about. If I had to choose just one platform, it would be Trading 212. But as someone who reviews many different platforms, I don't think I can keep using Trading 212. I do want to explore other options. The previous tax year, I opened 2 stocks and shares ISAs, one with XTB and one with Lightyear. I only really make videos about the platforms that I really enjoy. If you don't see videos from certain providers, it does kind of signal that it's not my favorite. But then again, favorite is a personal thing. There's a lot of good things about Trading 212, and for some people, there are some cons. So in this video, I'm going to go through my thought process about what new stocks and shares ISA provider I may go into. If you would like to sign up to Trading 212 and receive a free fractional share worth up to £100, then all you have to do is to follow the link in the description box down below. Or you can actually use this QR code if you're on the TV that is appearing now. Alternatively, if you've already signed up to Trading 212 over the past 10 days but haven't received your free fractional share, then all you have to do is to press the 3 horizontal line menu over here. Then scroll all the way down until you see the section use promo code. And in this section, just enter the code JUBAIR and you should receive a free fractional share. So my journey with Trading 212 has been very positive. I've made hundreds of videos about Trading 212 on my channel. For full transparency, whenever someone signs up using my link, I do get a kickback. This is a fixed amount. And of course, I will have some sort of bias towards that. But in the same vein, the other platforms that I do use also have the same kind of affiliate scheme. Some actually pay a lot higher than Trading 212. But the thing is, I've been making videos, a lot of videos, before I even became an affiliate partner with Trading 212. So process that information however you will. I won't be offended. In either way, if it was just about the money, then I would just, use this platform and nothing else. So going back to what I said about the account value, £125,000. In terms of deposits, this is an £80,000 deposit. The Trading 212 rate of return is very wrong because of the ISA transfer. It doesn't take into consideration that £20,000 gain that I got from my previous ISA provider, or ISA providers, I should say. I've had multiple different ISAs, 2 before this, one on free trade, which I transferred over to Invest Engine, and then from Invest Engine, I transferred over to Trading 212. So the reason why I like Trading 212 is because of their low fees. Now, of course, there are always going to be fees, whether it's FX fees or ETF fees. So I say low fees, even if there are almost 0 fees, for example, commission, because I don't want to missell anything. You should always read the fine print before investing. As someone who isn't the most long-term of investors and will switch ETFs, is execution speed. For me, Invest Engine was way too slow. It took 1 day to sell and 1 day to buy, and before you know it, you're paying a completely different price. Now, Trading 212 has great execution, but so do a lot of other platforms, for example, Lightyear, Free Trade, even XCB. So on the topic of free trade, this is one of my options. So I have essentially a few options. I can go with free trade and plop in £20,000 into my stocks and shares ISA. Luckily, I do have the £20,000 in cash that I can put in. in. Believe it or not, free trade was the first stocks and shares ISA that I ever opened. I started my channel having free trade as my regular portfolio updates. Personally, I've always had a soft spot for free trade, but at some point they became unrecommendable, if that's even a word. So I couldn't recommend them anymore because of their fee increase, which was ridiculous. I actually ended up paying £12 a month for the free trade plus because I had the SIP with them, but luckily they've gotten rid of that, fee for now. So the SIP is free and also the stocks and shares ISA is free. You can pay more for extras, for example, reducing the FX fee. And in my opinion, free trade's FX fee is still too high. But either way, I don't really care because I only buy ETFs that are denominated in pounds. So there's no foreign exchange fees with them. And with these platforms with ETFs that are, denominated in pounds, there's not really any additional fees apart from, baked in ETF fees and stuff like that. Free trade is also good in my opinion for execution speed, so that's good. I also do have a general investment account with them that I've held for a very long time. So I'm very, very familiar with free trade, and this is definitely one of the options. Now, for full transparency, I am not an affiliate partner with free trade, which means if you watch my videos, I make videos on them if I like the platform. I won't be receiving any money. And as a full-time content creator, obviously I would just be doing this for free, technically at a loss because my time could be spent on other videos. But you know what? If it's a good platform and I like it, I will use it and I will make videos on it. And, that's not a big problem for me. Now, the other platform that I am looking very much into, I'm leaning mostly towards this, is IG. Now, I've never used IG before, so I have zero idea how the platform works or the UI, but I know they have very, very low fees, so zero commission. They do have quite high FX fees compared to Trading 212, but again, I don't care about FX fees. So unlike Trading 212 and free trade, they don't support fractional share investing, which in my case is not a big deal. I'm going to be putting £20,000 in it, and then it doesn't really matter if I have £120 in cash that is not invested. For me personally, that's not a big deal. A lot of the ETFs that I invest into are only worth like £20, so I'm only going to have £20 of cash left if I want to invest all of my cash. Not a big problem for me. If you are new to investing, you probably don't want to go for IG already because they don't have fractional share investing. If you want to buy something like the VUSA, which costs over £90-ish, you have to pay for the full £90 or whatever the value is. It could be £100. You can't buy a fraction of it. With Trading 212 and free trade, you can buy £1 worth of it. So if you invest £50 a month, you can put all of that £50 into stocks and shares. So IG is a very reputable company. It is a FTSE 100 company, so it's pretty large. There's a lot of customer support behind it, or so I hear. They've got over 2 million accounts worldwide. Everything looks really good. You can see commission-free investing. Always remember that commission-free doesn't necessarily always mean commission-free. Just read into the terms and conditions, please. And of course, they have a huge range of stocks to buy. So this is definitely one. But my other option could be to use, multiple different ISAs. I could be using IG and free trade, so I could put £10,000 into free trade, £10,000 into IG and call it a day. Or of course I could put the full £20,000 into my Trading 212 stocks and shares ISA and just keep growing this portfolio and have the number closer to £200,000. It's a vanity thing, I guess, but yeah, so many decisions. I might actually go for 10 grand in IG and 10 grand in free trade and make videos on that. So again, with IG, I am not an affiliate member. I won't get anything if you sign up to IG. However, I have been reached out by people, asking me to be onboarded to IG, which then I could offer you guys a bonus and I will receive something for that. So there's a possibility that this could be the case. Of course, it will be nice as a content creator to be supported financially. But that being said, I will make some videos that I'm not making money on just because I've been making finance videos for over 3 years and my audience has brought me to where I am and I'm very grateful, and I will share the best platforms that I personally use. It's always been about my financial journey. So make sure to check out some of my other videos and I'll see you in the next video.